Hey guys, welcome to a new review of Pokemon Generations. We're up to episode 7 now. We're jumping into it. This is called Visions. I'm going to be spoiling it. Like I said, for this, we're basically going to talk about the episode. I'm not going to say like my general thoughts because I think it's going to be the same for every episode. They're great. That's mine, so let's go. Like for these, episode 7 is about the leader of Team Magma and his base and his team, and he goes off with his team on the submarine, leaves his, like, I guess, trusted, next in line down of, I don't know what the titles are, assistant or whatever you want to call her, next lieutenant, whatever you want to call it, next in line, there to fight this girl, and she's there to going to attack the center shoot on the base, and they're all trying to escape. Who's basically going through and kicking Pokemon, but it's the main character for the games, Emerald, Sapphire and Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, that game, the main character who plays that, the guy character is that, so I'm like, okay. So now we have there's no Ash in this, so Ash, I was kind of figured the main character, I'm like, the main character from the first one was Red. I wonder who they really into the guy from Johto, I don't think, maybe they did, but yeah, really cool, really enjoyed it. I like how they're not showing the main guy, like the character, like from the game, they're not showing from the Emerald games, like who you play, they're not actually really showing his face, there's a bits and pieces, but you don't actually get to see his face, and you don't have 3D lines. I'm like, that's kind of cool, make him look kind of mysterious, the guy doesn't talk, kind of like in the games, that's kind of cool, but eventually he meets the girl, and they have to have a little fight, and the ship escapes, and that's what happens. The ship escapes, they have a fight, obviously, she brings out what's it called, Cramorant? It's not Cramorant, is it? That's not the one. The one with the volcano on its back, Cramorant? It's not Cramorant, I think that's, oh, that's a bird. It's, it talks to sea, I know it does. You know the one with, like, the volcanoes on the back? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, you've seen the episode, but yeah. He brings her, and then they have a fight, and he has a Skepulatile? What's the third form of, what's his name? I'm just blanking on names for a second. On the third generation grass type, he has the third, I think it's Skepulatile? I'm not sure, I want to say Skepulatile, but I might be wrong. Trico is the first form, it's the third form is, that what I said, Skepulatile? But yeah, I think it's Skepulatile. But yeah, so he breaks up him, and they're gonna fight, he has Mount, they're gonna try to stop. So, but she gets a vision before he comes. She gets a vision of the team guys leaving out, and if I'm Groudon, and Groudon basically obliterates the whole Team Magma guys. I'm like, oh, he's like, oh, I got this vision, oh, cool. And at the end, he's like, oh, I want to study you. Oh, you're so interesting. I want to study you and figure out what's going on. So yeah, it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. I like Team Magma's coming into play now. I'm like, cool. The next one is, after this is about Kyogre, so it's probably going to be to do with Team Aqua. I'm excited to see what that happens in the next episode. But hey guys, watching, you guys can always stay up and see the next video, you guys. Bye.